Hello. Hi guys. Welcome, Daily Devil. Um, we're back. We're back playing Dorf because I want to work on this this new world that I started, knowing some of the things that I know now and considering some of the tips that I've been given. But yeah, let me know if you're here. Jump out and say hello. If not, I'm just gonna get right into the game. Oops. Gosh, it's so loud even when I kick my table. I'm just like, mic is really powerful. Hello. Oh, that's way in the red. Actually, let me take that back. What's up? Hi. I go by Daily Devil today. How you doing? Welcome. You're the first person to say hi in chat. You're your first person to say anything in chat. What's up? I might put my laptop up on this. I'll do that later. I'm thinking about, like, I have my laptop and then another monitor above it, and I like where the monitor is above it because I'm looking up. But then sometimes when I look down at chat, it's like down here. It's weird. You're gonna keep me company? Awesome. Yay. That's what I need. How are you doing today? What's up? You had breakfast or coffee or anything yet? Yeah. You were at work and now you're home? Okay. Do you work like overnights? Like graveyard shift? It's a city building game, and so you get you start off with tiles. There's 6 sides. And you get points for how you place them. So if you look when I'm hovering over, there's this like highlighted white area, and that's telling me that that side matches, essentially. So you can place them anywhere, but you're trying to fulfill quests. So this one says like 1+ houses, right? So I want to put houses next to that one to fulfill that quest. I'm also gonna, and each time you fulfill a quest, you're gonna get 5 more tiles. There's also another way to earn points, which is to match all the sides and get a perfect. So if I place this right here and all 6 sides matched up, like this side had trees and this side had wheat, this side was an open field, this side had wheat, that would be 60 points. And that's called a perfect. From there, you're gonna have a higher score, and every perfect that you get, you're also gonna earn another tile back. So the better that you're doing in the game, the larger your map is gonna be, and the longer it's gonna take, higher score you're gonna have. All that good stuff. I had like a, sounds fun but frustrating. Yeah, it's like it's better to take it slow. I've played maybe 6 games total so far, like across a couple months of having it. And I had like somebody that's ranked, because there's score here, right? But let me show you, there's like a leaderboard. So I'm not like super high up on the leaderboard, right? So I'm just kind of a beginner, but I had somebody come in that was like number 28 at some point. Like he placed really high, and he was giving me tips on how to play better. So I'm going really slow this round, trying to get a higher score. And there's also something called, it's like 7 perfects at once, which is where you set yourself up to where you like keep maybe a one in the center is open, and you eventually place one down, and the one that you place is a perfect, so it's 60, but then all 7 that surround that one also become perfects, and that's like a, you know, really high score. Then your computer explodes. What do you mean? Boo. Who likes fireworks? Not me. What games do you like to play? What games do you like to play? Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of the game. It's super pretty. You like MMO and stuff like this? Okay. Do you play City Skylines? Or have you ever? I'm gonna re-download that. I was playing that a couple weeks ago and I got really into it, and then it made my computer crash a few times, so I was like kinda trying to stay away from it for a little while. I was gonna go through and like clean up my computer a tad and try again later, but I miss it. Maybe I'll play tonight. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with this piece here. Just looking for like the perfect spot to put this, and sometimes there's not one. So sometimes you're gonna place it and you're like gonna get like 10 or 20 points instead of the full 60 that you want. So I'll look around for a little while, but it might be that I just have to place it somewhere that it's not the perfect spot. Billy, why are you barking? I got a barky dog in the background. They're doing like construction on the house underneath, or the apartment underneath me right now, so it's kind of loud. Optimeter, what's up? Hi. I'm a sitting duck today, by the way, because I have sad news. My car is officially bit the dust. I had a mobile mechanic come out a few different times and found out that like there's a head gasket that's blown, and that's very expensive to fix. That, and like I haven't had AC for the entire time I've had the car. It like went out on me like right after I bought it used. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to spend like $2,000-3,000 on my car to get it working again. Total bummer. So that happened yesterday. And I'm like, I'm less upset than I probably should be because it's just how life goes. But yeah, I just had a birthday and didn't really do much of anything. And then I had this like huge setback with my car. So I was planning on doing some traveling this summer, and that's not probably not going to happen now. Thank God for the internet and like work from home work. It's kind of what I'm gonna start doing. Like I have a few offers from like teaching gigs. Why is my shirt all stretched out? Weird. So I'm gonna start like teaching English online again, so that'll be good. Optimator, how's your new job going? You can lurk if you want to. You can leave the chat behind. Like, where are the offices, by the way? How far of a drive is it for you to get out there? You had the same job for 9.5 years. Dude, I get you confused with one other person in my chat. That's a different name entirely. I'm an idiot. Disregard. There's a name that's like yours, and a friend of mine, he just got a new job. Just ignore me. I don't like this piece. This piece is not my favorite. It's okay. Tell me everything about you. I'm gonna memorize it right now. I have a very good memory. I have good social skills. I can like kind of remember random things that people tell me, but it also helps to have faces. Like sometimes when it's just a name in chat. You have a new car. Ooh, tell me about your new car. How fast is it? I don't like this placement. I'm not feeling it. Alright, so my options, I can place it a lot of different places, but what I'm trying to do is get all 6 sides to match up. So there's only 2 sides of this, and then I kind of have to like anticipate what's going to go around it. So that's not the greatest spot for it if I want to get it perfect. 60 on like matching all sides. 2014 Honda Civic. Sleepy little go-kart. Yeah, I have right now. The one that just died is a Honda Fit 2007. And when I say it died, like it's possible that I can still pay to get the head gasket fixed, but it's just like such like a big job that it's like, is it worth it? You know, if it's gonna be 2-3 grand, I bought the car for 4,000 like 3 years ago. Got a good deal on it. Like, come to find out I got a good deal on it because all this stuff was broken. And the AC didn't really work and all this other shit, but if I'm looking on the bright side of things, I did get a good like 3 years out of the car for 4 grand, so it's kind of still a good deal. That happened to your old car worth 2,000, repairs were 4,000. I was carless for 9 years. Yeah, that's the other thing is like I'm not in a huge rush because A, driving is expensive as fuck now. B, no AC in the car means I don't leave the house like during the day. So I don't use my car during the day at all. Like I refuse to go sit in 100-degree weather in a hot car stuck in fucking Austin traffic. Like it's dreadful. So it was to the point where I was like maybe driving it like once a week to go to the damn grocery store. That's it. So, like I Uber, I can Uber downtown if I want to go out. I can get groceries delivered from H-E-B, which I do maybe once or twice a week. And then I was in the habit of like ordering Uber Eats a few times a week too, and it's like it sounds expensive, but when you think about how much you pay to have a car, it comes out to be almost the same. It's wild. Like, and you gotta think about car insurance, and then also like when you have a car, you're putting yourself in, there's just so much more liability. So I'm probably gonna get something soon, but I want a car just to be able to like go on a freaking road trip if I want to. And I also like having a car to be able to like go pick up cool stuff at the thrift store. I go thrifting a lot, and I like to be able to like fill up my back seat with junk. But you used to live to go everywhere, and that still costs less per month than your insurance alone. See? Okay, I'm not the only person who's crazy. Doing errands was hard. Yeah, because it feels a little bit ridiculous to spend $20 or $30 on one ride just to go like a few blocks to go do something. But maybe somebody that, maybe like a neighbor or a friend would help with something like that. Everything being online now makes it a lot easier. Like I can like get my prescription sent to me through the mail. I can get groceries delivered. And the spot that I'm living in, like within about a half a mile from me, there's like a Target, a Dollar Tree, a freaking McDonald's, Popeyes. There's a pizza place. There's like a P. Terry's. There's Mexican restaurant, little food truck. Like, granted, I don't every single day want to walk a full mile in the heat, but it's there. It's kind of like living in like a big, like living in New York or something. Like, people don't have cars in New York. But yeah, you guys are here seeing me, death of a car. Death of an automobile. I still haven't placed this one. Here, let me place this one. Yeah, I just, like, there's of course been so many setbacks recently that I just don't even have the energy to give a fuck. I don't. I'm like, I reached out to my parents. They both have been in the car industry for a while, and I'm like, hey, they're in Florida. Hey, keep an eye out for a price on a good used vehicle. And I'm looking around here too, but I'm not gonna like stress myself out about it. It's not worth it. I just have to focus on the idea that I have options. I have lots of options. Rest in peace. I know, right? Ooh. The car I had before this, though, it was like, I spent like $800 on it. I don't know how it was running. It was like a Honda CR-V, and it needed so many things. It sounded like a fucking whale when it was driving. It was so hilarious. And like, so $800 car, $4,000 car. Maybe I buy like a $100,000 car next. No, I'm just kidding. I want like a van or an RV. That's what I'm saving up for, is having something that I can live in and travel in. That's the real dream. In fact, back in like February or March or so, I got really close to buying an RV. It's called a Dolphin. And it turned out that it needed just a little bit more work than I wanted to take on. Like the shower wasn't working, and there was like some like kind of like wood rot in the shower area. But it was so cute. It was super cute. Alright, I'm gonna just get over the fact that this placement's not gonna be perfect, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. I think this is a pretty good spot because it's matching on 3 sides, and then it'll give me a chance to put maybe wooded area around here. But yeah, enough about my sad car story. If you feel sorry for me, you can tip me. Twitch is the worst, man. It takes a really long time to get your cash out on Twitch. Like I have only gotten 1 cash out so far this year. 7 months in. I mean, I've made $100 total the whole year on Twitch. Or like maybe 150. It's so crazy to see people actually making real money on this site, and I'm like, what are you doing? How do you... That's like, this is almost a perfect, but this side right here wouldn't match up. Dang. But, I mean, I'm not really on Twitch to make money, but it would be really cool if I did make money while I was on Twitch. I got a new sponsorship offer, but I have to finish out my current one. So that's exciting. It's like this like VPN access thing. I don't know. It won't let me open it until I finish my current one. So maybe I shouldn't talk about it yet. Oh, excuse me. I got coffee from Chick-fil-A, of all places. And it's weird. They put like too much like simple syrup in it. It's like fucking cough syrup. This game always makes me so relaxed, dude. The music. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something really quick. Won't affect you guys too much, but I'm gonna move this monitor over a little bit so that I can put this laptop in it. I have it like raised up on a little platform, and it's just better for my back and my neck and all that to not be looking down. I'm gonna try to have them both on the same level, essentially. Sensualities. Let me see. It's gonna like fall if I try to stand and do it, actually. And then like my keyboard's gonna be kind of out of reach, but I can just talk to you guys with my voice. Who needs to be able to type when you're streaming? What I'm worried about though is, are these cords gonna reach that high? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, I should have done that so long ago. Okay, so it's not gonna have cooling. This little fan needs to go somewhere. Loud noises. Okay. Oh, that's way better. But then... Okay. I should have done that a really long time ago. Phantom's third eye, what's up? Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, there's like broken glass right there. Oh, it's me. Tia. I want this to go away. It's so annoying. There it is. How are you, Phantom's third eye? What's up? Sorry, I just moved a bunch of stuff around on my desk. It was probably kind of clinky there for a second. I'm sitting in like my simple ass cheap desk chair today instead of the fancy gaming one because I don't know. I have a suspicion that that one's fucking my back up even more. I haven't been able to like get like super comfortable in that chair. Either that or like I just need to alternate. I need to sit in multiple ways. You're lurking before you go to the store. Do you want to bring me some stuff? Because I need some stuff right now. I was making a grocery order, but I keep missing the deadline for it, so it's like they're all filled up for this morning. The first available appointment for delivery they have is like 8 tonight. So I still have stuff. I just wanted like creamer for coffee. Alright, now that I moved my desktop around, I need to change my display. Display is now, they're now beside each other instead of above each other. We got a 1, 2. You can lurk if you want to. You can leave the chat behind. Oh, my desk has got so many little crumbs on it from the back behind on the laptop. Like dust. Yuck, I just wiped this table off too. I don't know, I guess I missed a big spot. Yeah, the guy that I was watching that plays that rank is like a ranked player and plays very well. He gave me a bunch of tips, and like it seems like setting yourself up in the beginning is super crucial. It's just another reason I'm going really slow right now. Like there's a lot of spots I could place this and it would be like a 40, but I want a 60, right? I want to get all 6 sides matched up. So placing this here, there's at least one side that's going to be red each time. Red meaning it's not matching up. Oh, so I got a perfect and a 50. So one of these other ones is ended up being a perfect placement because of that one. That was kind of accidental, but alright, I'll take it. So fun fact, the waterways and the trains can be kind of placed close together because there are a few pieces that will actually connect the two. Like there's these little like bridge tunnel pieces that can be used for both. So I don't really, I could place it as water in a few different places. I'm gonna maybe like anticipate that the water is gonna go this way eventually. Alright, cool. So I set myself up to have the full trees placed over here. So I got lucky. This one here is, it's got trees on all 6 sides. So I just fulfilled 3 different quests, got a bunch more tiles. Also I got kind of a higher score placement for that. Oh no, it's red on that one side. Let me see how I can make it white all around. Heyo! Bum lols, you took the C off of the front of your name? Josh, what's up? Thanks for following me on Instagram too. You had to drop the C? Did they like report you? No way. Someone reported it? Fuck. How long have you had it? It was a good run. Almost a month or so? Okay, that's not too long. That's just long enough to fly under the radar, right? That's funny. Well, I'm so sorry. How am I? I'm okay. I'm having issues with my car, so I'm probably gonna have to buy a new car soon. I found that out yesterday. So that's a bummer. But yeah, I really like playing this game. This game always relaxes me. And I got up, I was in a pretty good mood. I woke up early, not on purpose, but I think I fell asleep early last night. So I woke up at like 9. It's not very normal for me. And yeah, I'm a variety streamer. I usually switch up the games I play, but I had a lot of fun playing this last time I streamed. So we're doing it again. Not meant to be 2 question marks. What is this game? Looks fun and relaxing. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. This is Dorfromantik. It's like a city builder puzzle game. There's a lot of different ways to play it, but essentially you're trying to get like the way to win would be to get a high score and kind of beat your previous score. So like a perfect placement is all 6 sides would match. So if you look, when I'm trying to place this tile, there's like this little highlighted white line, and that's showing me that like this side of the hexagon matches with the houses, right? The red line on the other side is showing me that the wooded area doesn't match with the houses. So I can place this anywhere, but if I place it somewhere where it's perfect and it matches all 6 sides, Then I get a 60, which is like the highest you could get for one single placement, 60 points. And then I'm gonna earn one more tile back. Another way to get points is to fulfill these quests. Like this one says 5+. So it wants me to add 5 more water pieces in order to get that quest fulfilled. When I do finish that quest, I'll get 5 more tiles and 100 points. So essentially, like if you're doing really well, you'll have a really large map. You'll have really high amount of points, and you'll keep getting more tiles. The game ends when you run out of tiles, and then you're stuck with whatever score you have. It's so fun. I fucking love it. I love the atmosphere too. It's like all the colors are nice and the music, and you can go at your own pace, which I love because the first few times I played it, I went like really fast, and I was like, you know, got a score, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then I've watched other people play since then. And if you take your time, you can really do some awesome things. You can't type today. Solitaire tile placement. Where are your glasses? Oh my goodness, it's the same place where the C from your name went. Or like the socks in the dryer. Uh-oh, do they fall on the floor? So like right now I want to place this water here, but it's showing me that like this outer side right here is not matching up. So I can still do it, but like I'm kind of like hindering myself later down the line for making higher points for this placement. So like this would be taking like 10 points, or maybe I'll eventually get like the highest I could get for this one if I put it here would be 50 points, because this side that's showing up red is going to be like deducting 10. So a perfect placement is 60. If I place this here, I'm keeping myself from having a perfect placement later. So I'm gonna find somewhere else to put it that it's not gonna kind of like cut my arm off before it even has a chance to grow. So it's gonna look kind of funny at first. They're not gonna be connecting, but I'll get a chance to connect them later. Essentially. If I were further into the game and I had less tiles, I probably wouldn't think with the same strategy that I just mentioned. Because I'm placing this with anticipation that I'll have other tiles that'll come in later that will fill in the blanks and allow me to connect these. And I definitely will get more water pieces with 33 more tiles. If I had like 2 more tiles left, I would place this in a very different spot. You were clueless to their whereabouts. Are they on your face? Have you checked the freezer? Also, we just miss each other in Discord. Remember I saw your message. I don't know, I keep like catching your message at the wrong time. I saw your message from last night this morning though. I should have replied to it. Yeah, because like there was one day and I was watching this like educational documentary type stream about like gender stuff. And I was like, oh, when I finish this, I'm gonna hop over. And then I think I ended up going to sleep after that instead. We were both doing that to each other. Yeah, it's just like, it's like phone tag sometimes in the Discord. There, at one point in time, I spent like multiple hours a day in this other person's Discord just hanging out with friends. Like Facebook pokes. Oh my god, it's so old school. Oh my god. Fuck Facebook. Up the ass. It's Jessica! Hello! Jessica Woot! Oh my goodness. What a stream. Oh, you guys can see like my dirty floor. I just like moved a bunch of stuff off the ground. And then I had to move my desk chair. Anyways, hi. Hi. I'm good. I'm playing Dorf. Because I love this game. I like was taking some tips from a player that has a really high rank. So I'm trying to go super slow this round and get more of the perfect placements, which is like all 6 sides matchup. Stardew, nice. I don't play Stardew, but I play The Sims, which is like a lot of people that play Stardew also play The Sims. Yeah, we had so much fun when we raided you last time. That was amazing. Y'all should check out. I'm gonna give you a shout out really quick. It's Jessica Woot. She might sing you a karaoke song if you're lucky. Gotta do a shout out. Hang on. There we go. Is that a tie-dye top for clouds? Yeah, kinda, sorta. I got it at the thrift store the other day. I like it, but like, I noticed that the sleeves, I can take it in because I have a sewing machine like freaking right here in reach, but it's like a little big. I'm gonna re-wash it and it'll probably shrink down again when I wash it, but you are welcome. It looks like you were last playing Dorf. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, I think we both haven't streamed since that day. I don't have a regular schedule anymore. Thank you. I do like this shirt. I think it looks kind of 90s, right? It's like, imagine we're building this atmosphere here and then I'm the clouds in the background. I'm kind of lazy. I could put up my green screen and just like all the way behind me. And I have another one that I can hang from the back. But you had a doctor's appointment, yeah. At least you have a normal stream schedule. I don't do anything normal, ever. You love a good tie-dye. Green screen clouds with the top? That's a good idea. I would just kind of like melt into the background. It'd be trippy. So yeah, like watching the guy that's like a ranked player, like taught me a lot of stuff. Like there's also another thing where you can get 7 perfects, and it still kind of blows my mind how you can set yourself up that well. Basically, like 1 perfect is all 6 sides, right? So say you leave like a donut hole in the middle, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So you have all your placements and they have all 5 sides perfect, and they're just waiting for that 6th side. And then you place the donut hole in, and it creates the center one is perfect, but then all 6 around it are also perfect. So 7 perfects. So you get like a bajillion million thousand points for that. And that's like the people that place really high in the game, they're seeking out the 7 perfects kind of deal. Normal is overrated, right? One good benefit of me being all over the place is I get to tap into different people and different schedules, right? Like one night I might be up until like 4 in the morning, and I get to meet all the people that are up at, 4 in the morning. And today I got up at like 9, like a normal 9 to 5 schedule. You got your best score ever yesterday, 37,000? And you were still only ranked like 6,000. Yeah, I don't know. There's some really smart people playing this game. Like, I mean, like civil engineers or like urban planning type people, like people that probably do this for their job. And like the game, it kind of tells you how to do well, but it wasn't until I started watching like supplemental YouTube videos or talking to other players that I learned like really like the ins and outs of how to get a better high score. The first few times I played, I could care less about the score. I was just infatuated with the sound, this little popping sound. And I just went really fast and placed them like everywhere. I also wasn't paying attention to the 6-sided thing. I was only paying attention to the quest flags. So yeah. You can, I mean, it's like, there's not necessarily a wrong way to play if you're only trying to beat your high score, and then do whatever you want to do. Okay, so this one needs to have, I want that one to be a perfect, and this one so far has 2 sides that are red that wouldn't match up properly. So that'll only give me 40 points. So I'm gonna hold off on that one. Alright, so I got 30 for that placement. Yeah, there is a creative mode. In fact, maybe this round when I finally run out, I did this one other time where I played the challenge this like the normal way first, and then when I got all the way to the end, I went into creative mode and I filled the whole rest of the board around it with water, so it looked like an island. And that was very, very gratifying. Or like maybe you're like so attached to the board and you wanted it to look a certain way and you run out of tiles in challenge mode, and so you're like, I just want to fulfill this one urge, and then you just go kind of color it in creative mode. But yeah, I'm addicted. I'm a variety streamer, and it's not often that I'll stream the same game twice in a row. But I was just, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So close. Right. Not right. Oh, I didn't realize I just made another perfect in the center. Hell yeah. Yeah, you might see if it goes on Steam sale. I think it was like, it's like under 20 bucks. It might have been 15 when I bought it. I have seen it half off once or twice. I really don't even know how long I've had it. I think it's been out maybe only a year. It's still a newish game. It did win some awards, or at least it got nominated. I'm gonna go back and look it up so I can tell you guys the right thing, but I'm pretty sure it's getting accolades. What does that come out to for US dollars? Why, I already knew that that's not where I wanted that. What am I doing? You gonna do some math real quick? Don't hurt yourself. Oh, I kind of screwed myself by placing that quest one right there. I'm not going to be able to get 223 into these two little holes. Oops. I started paying more attention to all 6 sides being right, and I'm not even noticing my quest? Fuck. You can undo, but it only goes back 1, so. I done fudged 1 spot on the board. It's okay. We're not too mad about it. If this were any other round, I already would have made like 8 mistakes like that, but I'm being super careful, so there's only 1 today. Yeah, you can lurk if you want to. You can leave the chat behind. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna stalk your ass next time I see you online. I spend so much time on Twitch. Like, it's like, I think people probably think that I just like keep their channel up because I'm one of the first people to show up when they go live. And I'm like, no, I just always have Twitch open. I'm always like looking at my little sidebar. Working on the Twitch space. Nice and slow. We're not in any sort of a rush. To remind myself. I should not have placed that tile there. I really kind of regret that. So close. Mm-hmm. lavender essential oil just came flying off of the shelf by itself, so I guess we're gonna use it. Quick, speedrun time! Yeah, right. That's how you play, that's not how I play. If you're here for excitement, you're probably in the wrong place. I came here to bore you and maybe put you to sleep. Because that's how you rush and you don't get a high score. Duh. Don't you know? This isn't like some shooter. You came here to be annoying. You're fine. It's fun to have an opinion when you say things. Yeah, I don't play a ton of like super games that are like on timers and stuff. Like I don't love the feeling of like being anxious, or like some people call it excited, I call it anxious. Like when I play The Sims, like it's open world too, and it's super chill. There's not really anything that's on a timer. Everything like can be paused. I know you were messing around. Am I acting like I'm not aware of that? I want this to go perfect. Yeah, this is not the right spot for this, but I want it to go there. Darn it. Did you just get up? Have you had breakfast or coffee or anything? That reminds me, I made myself some tea. Whenever I finish this coffee, I'm gonna switch over to caffeinated tea. I wasn't tired until I started playing this super relaxing game, and now I feel all chill. Maybe I should play scary and like fast games just to wake me up. You've been up for a while, but you haven't really ate. You have dinner soon? Yeah, you're on a different schedule, so is it like... What time is it for you right now? It's lunchtime for me. It's 12:30. 12:40, to be exact. 12:39. We don't compute 18, so that means 6:39. It's like, yeah, you're right up against dinner time right now. There you go. I'm just teasing. I can do the math, but it's just so weird. Like I used to work for this company based out of China, doing like teaching English to kids, and like so I had to get used to looking at you know, looking at like 1800 or looking at the clocks when they're written that way. But I also had to do a lot of converting for like, they wouldn't always post my schedule properly. It would be posted like an hour off, and I'd have to like not only they would equate for the huge time distance from another country, but then somehow they couldn't go as far as like figuring out that I was in this time zone and not like Eastern or whatever. It's so annoying. I used to have to do way too much like time math just to understand my schedule for that company. made me feel really dumb. I imagine it's kind of the same for like people that work in an airport or something too. Like accidentally like have to be on a flight and they miss it, miscalculate everything. You often eat only once a day. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. But I think it's like your body needs protein and nutrients to have energy too. So I used to like not eat anything when I would have coffee. And that really tore my stomach up. So I like to have a little something when I eat, like a little something in the morning, just maybe like oatmeal or like eggs, toast. Do you cook for yourself? It makes you feel nauseous? Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why like I do like oatmeal just because it's so simple. But yeah, I have to like work up an appetite in the morning. It's definitely not my favorite thing to eat in the morning. But it does help to get your metabolism going early. Alright. There's no Dana, only Sewell. What's up, Artie? Our new friend Deska Woot came in earlier too and today. And oddly enough, like I gave her a shout out and like neither her or I had streamed since that last time that we went on that raid. So we're all up to date. Okay, so the centerpiece needs to be like wheat on two sides and then just empty field on the 4 other sides in order to have a perfect placement right there. And then we might even get the perfect 7. I think that's how that works. Oh yeah, she said that she had a doctor's appointment, so that makes sense. That's why she didn't. Because I was like commending her on having a set schedule. Do you use like DaVinci Resolve or what do you use for video editing? We aren't stalking her or anything. I made that joke. I was like, people probably think I'm stalking them, and it's just because I don't keep everybody's page up individually. I just keep Twitch up all the time, and so I often see people go live like the second they go live, or like 2 minutes later, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" And it's just, it has everything to do with me leaving Twitch open. at all times. I didn't actually click over there, but I saw you were doing an extra stream. Was that yesterday? Might have been the day before. For a while. Alright, this is damn near close to perfect, but it's 4 sides instead of the 5. No, it's 3 and 3, just kidding. What's 3? I don't know. This is pretty close. It's not the right placement though. So I don't want to block this railroad, but I also don't want to get like just 10 points when I could get 60 points by a perfect placement. So close! Which part? Oh gosh, I don't know. I really fucked myself by putting that tile there, but that's my only mistake so far. I have to get over it. This could work. The perfect earlier and the crops were close to a perfect. Yeah, it's so gratifying when you see it. Like, it makes a fun sound, but then all of the tiles around it kind of jump up for a second. It's very rewarding. Gratifying. That's what I really wanted to say. Okay, so this has wooded area on 4 of the 6 sides. You're gonna lurk for a while? Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you have for dinner. Oh, I've totally forgot I haven't used this in a while, but there's a dinner command if you're ever curious what you should eat tonight. American. I don't know why I put this here. You're gonna have fried bacon and egg and fries. Nice. I was thinking about putting like an egg over top of my french fries. Sounds yummy. Like I know some people do like what's poutine or whatever. It's like gravy fries, I think. Is that something that you eat in your area? I could totally make a burger later. I do have stuff for that. Hmm. This is so close. This is got three and three. Okay. Hmm. Maybe I switched to my other chair. Hi, Billy. What are you doing? Will you come sit over here with me? I want to show everybody how cute you are. Let's put that there. Alright, I'm also gonna go get some tea. I think most of y'all are lurking, so it's totally fine. I'll be right back.
the twos. He's a twos. Yeah, the baby. He's so cute. No, he's just such a cute baby. You wanna sit on my lap? Can I put you right here? There you go. I can even bring your blanket over here if you want. Oh, is that not a good spot? Here. Kinda need to move the monitor down. Hey, cutie. Hey, Mr. Cutie Pants. Wish I could skip this one. Shh. I know, Billy. They're doing stuff in the apartment underneath us. We already talked about this.
Yay! That was a good sound. So I got a 50 instead of a 60 on that one placement, but then I got like a perfect from one of the other ones it was connected to. So I think it was worth it. Oops. This is the best case. It's either... I don't know, I guess I can wait. If I place this here, this would be a 50 instead of a 60. So we got one side that's not matching up. It's pretty darn close. I don't know if I'll get this exact... the exact piece that I need to fit here. Like, if it'll even come up on the board. So... let's just place it. Oh, cool, yeah, I ended up getting a few other perfects. Similar situation where it took a deduction of 10 points, but then it made a few other areas higher points, so it's worth it. It's worth it. Dang. I don't know where to put this one. It's like kind of valuable piece. It's all 6 sides. Kind of blocked myself from, because last time I was gonna place it in this area, but I've already done that. So where do I go? This one might have to be just a 5 side and not a 6. Cyber chickens! What's up? Don't wake the baby! The baby's asleep in my lap. What's up, dude? How you doing? Should I play Valheim? Too bad. I'm playing a different game right now. You've never seen my baby? My baby is a dog. He's also my baby. Here. Billy. You've been requested. You've been requested in the green room. Here, can I see you? Say hi. I say hi to the baby. Sleepy, warm little, tiny little man. He's all floppy and sleepy. It's got that new baby smell. You say, Mom, you're so weird. Why are you so weird? Why are you so weird? I love him. He's so snuggly. What's going on, dude? Nice to see you in chat. I have an awesome audience because I got 2. You bought me a game, but then also Ravenholm bought me a game for my birthday, so thank you guys. I might play one of those tonight. Maybe when I get bored with playing Dorf. It was Manifold Gardens and Valheim. She got Manifold Gardens, which is like it's like Portal. Jimmy Ryan live, Jimmy Ryan live. I know, man, you've been catching me playing Dorf. I do play other games, I promise. I could say the same about you playing Animal Crossing. Y'all go check out Cyber Chickens and Jamie Ryan Live. It's too far, my keyboard's too far away, but y'all click on each other's names. We got a bunch of streamers in the house. But yeah, welcome to the absolute slowest game ever of Dorf. And I'm a devil. I'm wearing a cloud shirt. I've been getting my car worked on recently, and I found out it's officially dead. So we're also having a car funeral today in chat. If you want to pay your respects. So that's what's going on with me. Maybe car shopping soon. Does anybody want to buy me a car? It seems like a bad luck day. Yeah, this happened to me yesterday, and like over the last couple weeks I knew that there were issues with it, but then basically the coils and the spark plugs needed to be replaced, but they were so bad that literally like the coils, like the whole car was overheating and the coils like melted into place, so they took longer to get pulled out. But then in the process of doing that, I found out that there's a head gasket that's blown, which is like really fucking expensive to fix. And then I also haven't had air conditioner in my car for like the 3 years that I've had it or so. The AC went out like almost right after buying it. But I bought it used, and I just really desperately needed a car at the time, and so I knew it wasn't perfect, but it was running and it was a good price. So the positive side of this is that I got a good 3 years out of a car that I only spent like $4 grand on. But the bad news is that it's going to cost $2,000 to $3,000 to get it back running, and like, yeah, I don't know. We got it to turn on yesterday, but then the head gasket thing not working, it makes like water shoot up out of the car in like a weird way that it's not supposed to. So it's like kind of running. But yeah, I just put a new battery in it. I just paid a mechanic to work on it. I just bought all the parts, and it's like pretty much totaled. So it was a mobile mechanic. He did a great job. It had nothing to do with the mechanic doing anything wrong. It was just whoever worked on the car before they sold it to me didn't take care of it. There's like this thing called stop leak where you I don't know if I mentioned, but the radiator was the issue of why it was overheating, so that needed to be replaced. So just like a whole long laundry list of shit that needs to be done to it that, you know, it's hard to say if it's totaled, because if I look at the price of what I could sell it for when it's working again, it's probably only going to cost me half that price to get it up and running again. But at that point, like, couldn't I just put that towards a nicer, newer car? So, if you guys feel sorry for me, you should give me your money so I can buy a car. Straight up. But yeah, I have been in this position before. I've gone a couple years without a car before, even living in Texas. And it's fine. I mean, I wanted to have a car to be able to go travel around and like see people, especially my family. They're kind of far away. But it's just not in the cards right now, so I am fortunate that I can work from home and that I can get things delivered to me when I need them. So it's not the end of the fucking world. But yeah, that's what's going on with me, you guys. I'm having to deal with car shit right now. they do a good job, but there's regular prices and then there's friend prices. Yeah. I had a friend come out and he ended up rubbing me the wrong way and like talking over me and being a total dick about everything and lying to me. So he quickly got axed and he's no longer working on my car. And then the second mobile mechanic I found was super cool and I liked him a lot, and he was quick and, you know, respectful, trustworthy, all that. Yeah, it was totally mansplaining. It was just like, he kept interrupting me. It's like, I'm not at all like saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm just continuing to ask more questions, trying to figure out the price of everything before I allow you to work on it. And I think he's got drug problems. We don't need to go down that route, but he's an asshole. He's not working on my car anymore. It's been a whole like saga. There's been some drama around my car, and it's kind of like changed my plans. Like I was gonna spend this summer like trying to get over to Florida to see family, and I liked the idea of having my car because like I, you know, grew up in Florida and I have friends and family like all over the state, and I needed to be able to like, and like if I fly, then I'm only in one area and people have to come to me. But yeah, I'm a sitting duck, so. You've always wondered what the surf is like in Florida for buggy boarding? All you know is Southern Cali beaches? Yeah, so you're kind of, this is a random thing, but you're in the Pacific Northwest. I, was deeply considering, up until this stuff happened with my car yesterday, I was about to put an application in for this house in Portland with some friends of mine. Or actually like one friend of mine, and then she found two other girls. And we were gonna go in on this house up there. And the only reason I decided not to was because it would be in August. And we needed to like get all the paperwork in like right away to be able to get the house off the market. So I was like, yeah, if you guys have other people interested, like I just got this major setback with my car and I'm gonna have to get a new car before you can even like drive up there. And I looked at U-Haul prices and it's like two or three grand to rent a U-Haul from where I'm at in Austin all the way to Portland. But I'm mentioning it because I know that you live in that area, sort of, kind of. At least on that side of the world. Right? I think you do. Please repeat. Oh no, which part of it? Did you get a commercial or something? You live in Oregon, West Coast. I was just saying that if this car situation wouldn't have happened, I was very deeply considering moving to Portland because a friend of mine is trying to get a house up there, and I was gonna apply for a house with her. And I was waiting on my mobile mechanic to come by and fix like the few things that were wrong with it, and then he came by and figured out that like it's gonna be even more work to fix it. And so I kind of went back on that. Everybody says that I would love Portland. That's hilarious. It's the perfect butt for you. I mean, I could still try to apply for this place and just like pay the $2,000 to U-Haul my ass up there. Or just buy some like piece of shit car that would just get me far enough to drive, like, cause I could get rid of a bunch of my furniture and fit everything I want in one car load if it were more economical. I don't know, it's just like, yeah, you make plans and the universe just kind of laughs in your face. You would just rent an SUV? I didn't think about renting a car. Why didn't I consider that? I think renting a car is also stupid expensive now, by the way. Because it's like, there's so many ways I could do it, but I'm trying to do it in a way that doesn't... Like, renting a car is usually really expensive. $50 a day in town. If I rent a car and drive 32 hours... It's gonna cost me $50? Yeah, right. They probably charge you mileage. I mean, I'd be willing to look into it, but like, every other time I've looked at what it costs to rent a car, it's like the same for 1 week to rent a car to like buy a piece of shit used vehicle. Find me some rates, dog. You're already doing that? Oh my god, you're great. I mean, I could try to look it up really quick. You're on the Enterprise website now. So, you did say that you're in Oregon, right? What part? Let me look. Let me go up. West coast of Oregon. Cyber is like, yeah, she's gonna be closer to me. And then we can go visit all Bleach, like you wanted to. Hmm. I also have friends that I might, if I ask them and beg them nice, like, if I was nice enough about it, they might drive me up there. Is that far-fetched? Be like, hey, as a belated birthday present, do you want to go on a 32-hour road trip with all of my shit in the car and drop me off and then come back all by yourself? But yeah, the cool thing about living in Portland is it's very bike friendly town and very walkable. So like maybe that is the solution, right? Like I just don't get a car at all and I just pay to get my ass to a new place and then settle in. It's like regardless of how I slice it, I'm gonna spend a couple grand or more on any of these routes or plans. You've actually got me wanting to message her and be like, is it still too late for me to apply with you guys? Because I don't know, I don't even know if we would get approved for the house yet. It's a whole process, like, but with housing going so quickly, you kind of have to, like, throw your name in the hat before somebody else does. Oh no, you're telling me the prices, I'm scared. $100 a day? And it's saying that's how much it is if you, for one way from Dallas, Texas to Portland, Oregon. It's only $100 a day? Because I could get that done in 2 days. Do you have, like, it says and mileage. Let you adjust. No, that's okay. I mean, that's still a good price. Cause really, like, it just gives me time to find a different car in another place. Like, buy a car when I get there. It'd be $387. That's still hella way cheaper than $2,000 for a U-Haul. Yeah. Dude, I'm glad that we talked about this. Like, I hate to complain to you guys all the time, but I also like to be, like, upfront with what's going on in my life, and it's, like, not the end of the world, but it is a fucking setback. And now I'm happy that I told you, because, like, that's a fucking good idea. I could spend $400 on a rental. You don't have to own a car or get a U-Haul, Dana. You can just rent a car. Except I'm not 25, I'm only 18. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely 25. You don't consider it complaining. Thank you for saying that. You're one of the nice people. Let's go back to pretending that I'm not old enough to rent a car. Wink, wink. So, we're here today to put together the puzzle of Dana's life. I mean, like, I'm actually reconsidering applying for this house because yesterday I told her, I was like, there's a lot going on right now. Let me see if I can swing it. I'm gonna wait until my mechanic comes by. And then my mechanic came by, and, like, the news of not having a working car anymore felt like that was, like, putting the axe into me moving so quickly, so soon. Oh, gosh. Just a little girl in a big world. I know. I'm very independent, sort of. Like, when I moved from Florida to Texas like 11 years ago, I was just like a bat out of hell. Like, it's like, I'm gonna do what I want. And I just like, and like threw everything in the car. I didn't even have any fucking boxes and any furniture. And I drove my happy ass over here. And I knew one person here. I stayed on his couch for like a week until I got a place. And it's all history. And now it's like, I want to have like a plan. I want it to like work out and make sense. And I'm independent, but I also suck at making decisions. I'm not as wild as I used to be, and like, it'll be fine, just go do it. I'm like kind of like cautious little steps. But I do really like the Pacific Northwest. I've always wanted to go check it out, and like, I could just stay there like a year, even. I don't know, I got Barbie girl in my head for some reason. You're on the phone, 1 second, okay? I'll be here. Oh, there's something in my eye. Wood on 2 sides, a house on 1, and then wheat fields. I don't have any area that looks like that yet. This matches up like almost perfectly, but it keeps me from fulfilling that quest. I can't talk. Who's watching me? Who just got here that made me forget how to talk? I'm nervous. Tell me who you are so we can just get it over with. it's kind of similar. Let me know when you're back. I want to ask you a question. Oh, sweet. I did get a perfect for the center one. Nice. I'm gonna place this here even though it's not perfect on all 5 sides, 6 sides. Well, 5 because there's one that's has no tile yet. But like, I think for a while I was only focusing on getting all 6 sides, and really I need to get some of these quests filled. You're fine. How dare you? They told you to call back in 10 minutes? Uh-oh. Is this like an important call? Oh, sorry, Billy. Attorney. Okay. Well, I hope you're making progress. Is it the house-related stuff? You've been on good old workers' comp. Oh. I'm glad you were able to get that. Don't they usually try to, like, screw you out of it? Somehow? For a little while? I hope you're not hurt. Yeah, that happened today. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's why you're calling the lawyer about it. A lot of times companies will try to get away with stuff because they just don't think that you'll retaliate, so... I've worked for some really shady companies. This one that, like, didn't want to pay me and shit. I had to, like, force them to pay me. They like to diminish any hope. It's all one big scam. Everything is a lie. I'm telling you. Oh, that clip? I love that clip. I think you helped me make it. The everything is a lie. You probably know the one. It's, I was playing City Skylines. I think you clipped it. Maybe you did, maybe you were just in the chat and you popped up in the as one of the people talking from the clip. No, you know it. Okay, yeah. It's like, everything is a lie. Like, no truer words have been spoken. You captured it perfectly. I like making clips. I think that people really don't utilize Twitch clips enough. Because like it's very often that people want to go back and watch an entire VOD, which is video on demand, which is for those of y'all that are maybe new here, if you're wanting to watch this live stream that's happening right now, as soon as it's done, or even probably now, you could go back and watch the VOD, which is just the recording of this, but not live. So, like, the odds of somebody watching you live are way higher than them watching just your video on Twitch. YouTube is way different because people interact with YouTube differently. But yeah, for sake of what the heck I'm talking about, what am I talking about? So clips are just way easier to consume, right, than watching like a 3 or 4 hour stream. Like, I think people would rather see like a 3-minute clip. They're also great for TikTok. Tickety tock tock. I need to work on TikTok. Maybe I can do that tonight too. So many things to do, so many things to do. Do all of the things. Oh, did I wake you, Mr. Prince? What is that emote? Oh yeah. Oh, the Uncle Joe show. He's in the Nephew Network. I really like a lot of people in the Nephew Network. Some of my favorite streamers are in the Nephew Network. That's a good bunch. This is like so close to perfect that I'm gonna place it anyways. It would get me a 50 if I got all the sides. Yeah, there's something you may not know about. Yeah, like, off the top of my head, it's like, I Can Be Danny, which I definitely follow pretty often. I watch him like a couple times a week. And then I also participate in his paint-alongs that he does on Mondays. And then there's Whiskguide, like Whiskey Ed. Super awesome variety streamer. Chill dude, he's into music and stuff. Is All Bleach? Is she a part of the Nephew Network? I know she's cool with Uncle Joe. I think she's maybe on that list. Who else? I think the Harry Horror Show used to be on the Nephew Network. Maybe they're not anymore. Bleach is her own entity, right? So she like hangs with those streamers though. She might have, maybe she was on the Nephew Network like to start. And there's some new people that just got added. Yeah, she's like an honorary member or something. Dang, I kind of fucked myself by putting that one right there, huh? It's okay. I guess I can only think of, I only said like 3 streamers. Well, Uncle Joe Show is one also, so that's 4. There's more on that list that I can't think of right now for some reason. Because there's like a big, you can like click through to the group to see. this one. I'm being kind of picky right now. I want it. It's hard to play this way. It takes me so much longer to try to place it in the absolute perfect spot each time instead of just kind of like the second best place or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get more perfects, which is when you match all 6 sides. Woo! Accidental perfects, my favorite. For very similar reasons to why I moved to Austin. But Texas, I've lived here way too long. It's too hot, and I don't like the politics in Texas. Like to the point where I'm fleeing the state for safety. It's pretty bad. Like Austin used to be cool. It's not that cool anymore. This place tapped out, man. This party's fucking busted, scuffed. That's what the internet, the kids say these days. They say things are scuffed. You can message me if you want to talk about how the phone call went. Oh, okay, call him back later. Okay. Yeah, it's just a matter of like getting timing stuff worked out. That's good. It sounds like you probably have a case against them if they're trying to fuck you over. I don't know if I'm gonna find the perfect one that goes in the middle right here. It might not come up ever. Oh, this one's so close. This one matches 4 out of 6 sides. Can I get a 5? No, there's always 2 sides that don't match up. Nachoholic, what's up? Welcome in. How are ya? 2 more follows until 400. Sweet. You want to shout out? I can barely reach this keyboard. Hang on. Nacho Holic. I'll see if we can get you 2 more follows. Anybody in chat, can y'all spare a follow or 2? Well, you can only really follow. Really? Don't listen to me. You can't follow twice. If you do that, it unfollows. I need 2 individuals, not just 1 individual. Last playing Strike Fighters. Oh, we got you 1 more follow. There you go. 1 down, 1 to go. I used to hang out in like some small streamer communities, and like that's all we would do is like help get people to affiliate. I think you're already at affiliate because you can get money, but you sent a tip and no alert. Thank you, but also what's broken? Hang on. It should go through Stream Elements. Was it just muted or something? I don't know. I can go check it and try to do... Did you see anything fall into the tip jar? You're so sweet, by the way. But like, what are you doing? Let me see. Oh, this screen is so bright now when I'm sitting here in the dark. It must have been through Stream Elements, right? And I just don't have any idea until this happens. You did tip me. Why would you do that? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I do see it. $20. Is that right? Maybe it says 20. Or whatever it was enough. Because it's lunchtime. Perfect. You're so kind. Thank you very much. One good thing that did happen a couple of days ago is they sent me a sponsorship offer. I already have the Factor one that you guys probably see, that Stream Elements is kind of spamming it in chat. I have to do an official stream where I put all of the stuff up and I actually like do a whole spiel. I could have done it for this stream, but it had too many steps to set up, so it's like I'm gonna wait. But that's the Factor one, which is by HelloFresh. The other thing, you can't do 2 sponsorships at once when they're coming through the Stream Elements, but which if y'all are streamers and you're new out there, I don't know if you know this, but you can check your Stream Elements and they will often send you sponsorship offers. So it's not just that I get them, I think it's just that I know where to go to check. It's possible that if you're a streamer and you can hear me right now, you should go check your own Stream Elements to see if basically you go to Stream Elements, Revenue, and then SE Sponsorships. But yeah, the one I'm excited about is they just sent me a new one for Private Internet Access. It's a VPN company. So that's cool. The only downside is that I have to finish out the Factor one before I can move on to the VPN one. And I was pricing out the Factor stuff, like the HelloFresh package was more affordable. The Factor, it seems like it's only an okay deal. So I don't know how many people I can talk into to buying that one. I might just like send it back to them so that I can get into the VPN one sooner. Anyways, blah 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 blah. You can just keep the factor? What do you mean? I can do both, but I can't do both at the same time. So it let me accept the offer, but it won't let me open the second offer until I finish out. So it's like, it's limiting me from running both of them at the same time. Oh, yeah. When I say send back, I mean like, depending on if I think I can get anybody to sign up, I could keep, I can only do one sponsorship at a time. So when I say send back, I mean, I might just message them and be like, I don't think I'm gonna get anything for this factor one. I don't really have any people that are interested. Let me just go ahead and start the VPN one instead. Because there's a button that's like close out or whatever, and it's like you can't close out of it until you've done all of the things. And if I don't think I'm going to be able to get people and I want to skip ahead to the next one, I kind of have to like almost forfeit the factor sponsorship. Oh wait, you're gonna sign up? Wait, no, hang on. You can't be this nice to me, stop it. You said that you already use factor. But that's awesome. I'm so confused. But yeah, I remember when you were here before, and you said that you liked it a lot because it has paleo stuff. Oh, so you can check in again and get another... Well, there you go. If you already do it regularly, yeah, you should take advantage of my 125 off or whatever it is. You're a genius. Okay, so then I need to like go through and actually do, there's a few things that they asked me to do, which is like, I already have the widget, which puts the code in chat, but I have to like change my stream title and put up a few overlays and stuff. Maybe I do this tonight. I don't know. You can only do it in a couple weeks because it works with 1 week. Yeah. I mean, that works out because let me look, if I look into the campaign and it'll tell me when it expires, but that would help me out a lot. Like, if you guys are interested, I do make a bit of money each time you sign up, but you do get like a really big discount. Or pat your dog on the head. Wait, did I say that in the right? Pat your dog on the head. Yes, okay. Pat your head on the dog. Okay, anyways. Yo. I love this game, and it's like, it's making me sleepy. Trying to think of like, I should just try to like look through this application really quick and see how fast it's gonna be. The dream of the 90s is alive in Portland, Portland. My sound alerts are here to wake my ass up. Thank you for the follows, 3 yen. Is that yen like Chinese money? Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, my phone's dead. No wonder it's not turning on. Billy, do you want to come back and sit on my lap? Oh, fuck, the phone charger's way over there. Ah. It's like so cozy in my room right now. Like I have the shades covered and it's like 2 in the afternoon and it feels like nighttime in here. It's amazing. And it's kind of cold, like a tiny bit cold, to where I can put this cute quilt on my lap. This quilt is amazing. I have to show you guys parts of it. It's like a picnic themed quilt, so it's got like food on it, but also like ants and cute like watermelon and stuff. That one's a butterfly. Let me show you my favorite one is the ants. So it's designed to look like a picnic. It's also got like ladybugs on it and flip-flops. And oh, this one's cute. This one's got corn and tomatoes. It's super cute. I picked it up at a thrift store. But it's made to like have a picnic in the park. Essentially. Okay, gotta get comfy again. Who are you barking at? Hang on. There we go. Yeah, let me know if you're still here. I'm kind of just looking something up really quick. I'm so nervous. Should I just fill this application out? I don't even want to, like, play this game anymore. Oh man, I want the yellow to go out on this other piece right here, but it won't rotate. Okay. Gosh, it's so noisy and they're doing construction in the apartment underneath me. Sounds like a friggin' elephant down there. I might, like, put on different music and keep playing the game because it's having an effect on me. I'm getting tired. It's not fair. I think I also smoked, like, just the right amount of Delta 8. So I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Let's just listen to the obnoxious cow sounds. The farm sounds. Are they funny? I might be tired because I need to eat too. Which I actually have to like go make my own food instead of ordering food or whatever. I don't know how long I intended to stream. I might actually not keep streaming. Right, it is lunchtime. I'd be down to like, if I don't stream anymore though, like hop in the Discord a little bit because I still have some computer stuff I need to get done. And it'd be cool to like hang out and chat with you guys. If you're not already in my Discord and you want to be hang out in the train station. And all are welcome. If I'm in there, you're welcome to pop in. You can also hang out in there when I'm not there if you ever want to meet anyone else in the community. It's not super active right now. There have been times where we've had voice chat kind of pop in. Lately it's like dead. Nobody hangs out over there anymore. Okay, I'm gonna see if this helps. I'm gonna change. This music's also relaxing, but it's a little more up-tempo. And it's, of course, way louder than I wanted it to be at first. Sorry about that. Do you want to... Yeah, we could play Valheim. We could totally play Valheim. I wanted to, like, chat with you about Portland and stuff, too, so... Okay, I have an idea. I'll probably stream for another, like, 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna go do lunch. And then I could pop back in the Discord, and we could chat. And then maybe, like, after chatting for 30 or hour or whatever, we could play Valheim. Because, like, I had one other person, my friend Bartok, played Valheim with me last time, and I definitely need help. I still don't know what I'm doing in that game.
Oh my goodness.
Oops. I have all these post-it notes that are all over my desk and keep falling. And that's kind of like my indication that I need to do the thing that it says. It's like a gentle nudge from the universe, like, here's this note that you forgot. We're gonna keep letting it fall in front of you. There's part of that song right there that reminds me of, like, Frasier. I think it's like the going down the piano, that part. You got any Frasier fans out there? Frasier friends and fans? Oh, this one's very particular. It's like 9 only. So you have to fulfill the 9 first before you can go any above it. Most of them are like 9 plus or 5 plus or whatever they are. So this one is special. Very special. $301 only? Is this one already higher than that? No. I'm never gonna find the exact perfect one to go in the center. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write this on the note. Figure out why my tip alert didn't go through earlier. And then... Oops. Now that post-it note's coming off of the little jacket. Alright, I'm actually gonna start to look for somebody to raid. I'm like addicted to playing this game, but I'm also getting sleepy, so I need to go walk around, make lunch, do some adulting, make a few phone calls, do all the things. I feel I've been hanging out this long. You're the true MVPs. What did I say I was gonna do? Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here and there. And then go back this way. Okay, let's enter. The front page is probably gonna scream at me in a second. It always takes a second to load, but then it's like automatically spewing out sound, and then it loads before I even have a chance to pause it. Here we go. Okay.
Yo, thank you.
I said
Big shout.
I already fucking paused it and it's still loaded. Surprise. There's someone that I follow that I met when I was playing Fallout Shelter, and she's French. So I kind of want to raid her, but I also have a friend that's playing Star Citizen right now that we could raid. He could probably use a boost. We got... Alright, would you guys rather watch Makers and Crafting, Minecraft, or Star Citizen? Let's pick by the game. I haven't raided this person in a while. I think we're gonna raid Carrot. They're playing Minecraft, and they are a touch younger, but super cool. Very entertaining streamer. I've known this person for a while from this like small streamer community I was in. So just be friendly when you get over there. They're playing Minecraft, and all that I ask is that you write a daily raid and then share like a few emotes of your choice. But yeah, thanks for being here, and invitation goes out to Cyber Chickens if you want to hang out in Discord. I'll be there pretty soon after I eat, and we can chat about all that stuff. But also to anybody else that can hear me right now, if you ever want to hang out in the Discord, it's open. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream later, but that's not a promise. I'm gonna maybe Valheim later. You guys are wonderful. Have a good afternoon, evening. Take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye-bye.